Hey, this Judgment Waits, how in the world are you guys doing? Let me start this video off by just saying I hate the spam sauce. I hate the spam sauce. My man KS Kingdom Soldier used to do this Snipe to Commander series, and I think he did 2 episodes where he grabbed the SVU and he used to spam people just like that guy did to me. And I tell you what, it was fun watching him do it to other people, but when you're on the receiving end of that, no thank you. And I tell you what, now that I've been playing core a lot more lately, I'm seeing it a lot more, and it's frustrating me a lot more. And speaking of frustrating, snipers in core game modes are a pain in the butt. In hardcore, it's not that bad, because if they don't get the first shot off, that sniper's dead. You know, they have to hit you with that first bullet. Otherwise, you're going to get 1 bullet into them and they're dead. But when you're playing core game modes, I'll be hitting somebody, I'll get 3 bullets into them, I'll see their head bobbing back and forth, I know I'm hitting them, and then they'll still manage to land the shot. And it's the same thing with the Remington and the KSG and the guy running around with the RPGs and everything like that. You know, you hit them 3 or 4 times and they still manage to take you out. Oh, I don't know about that. Let me know though if you find that frustrating as well. But don't really want to talk about that. Instead, went over to my mother-in-law's, father-in-law's house to pick up my kids last night after work, and they were telling me about this helicopter that was flying around their house really low, and it was kind of flying around the whole area. They're like 10 feet off the ground sometimes they were just over the trees, and they're like, what is going on? Kind of freaked them out. Here it was though, some sheriffs looking for marijuana. All right, so they were checking the area out. I guess this is the time that they really look for that sort of thing and kind of crack down on that. Now, my in-laws don't plant it, they don't smoke and everything like that, but they live right around a lot of farm fields, and apparently there are these people that will go in these farm fields and actually plant it, and somehow the farmers don't notice it, or maybe they do notice it, I don't know, maybe they're the ones planting it, but then they'll come back and harvest it before the people pull up the corn and everything like that. I know right by my house, in fact, right by my church, there is this field, and one time they found a ton of marijuana plants in it and harvested all that, and they, of course, never found out who did that. And I don't know how I survived that Remington right there. But that got me thinking. I want to pose this question to you. You know, I like to do these videos where I ask you a question, kind of get your input, and then I'll come back with my response video at another time, at a later time, probably on the Sakred channel. But my question is, should we be smoking this stuff? Now, the question used to be regarding marijuana, can we smoke this? And the answer was no, it was illegal for the longest time. But now we're seeing more and more, hey, it's a legal substance in a lot of states, you know, in certain quantities or maybe medically. So this question is going to come up in the church, this question is going to come up in your family, you know, your kids are going to be asking it, and it's probably a question that you have to deal with and kind of answer for yourself. So I want to know, what do you think? Should we be smoking marijuana? Should we be smoking it as a Christian? Should we just be smoking it as a non-Christian? You know, what do you guys think? Do you smoke it? Let me know. I will let you know if I've ever smoked it. I do not smoke it right now, but I'll let you know if I've ever tried it in my response video. But I want to hear from you guys. I want you guys to let me know, you know, what you guys think about it. Please be respectful. Please kind of interact with other people that are posting things and their thoughts on that, and get, you know, their points of view, see what they're saying about it, and like I said, just interact with it. But this issue isn't as black and white as it once used to be, now that it is becoming legal. And I think before long, it's going to be legal in every state. You know, it's generating a lot of money, and I think that's going to really push it in there. I don't really want to talk about should we legalize it or should we keep it off there. Instead, you know, I want to keep it to, should I smoke it or should I refrain from doing that? So let me know what you guys think about that. But there's my streak that finally ends. Got the double Vtol. Could have played that a lot smarter and picked up my 3rd round of my streaks, but unfortunately I messed up. But this is where it's going to end. Let me know too. Freak says I have a grandpa drop shot. You know, an old person drop shot, because sometimes I only drop halfway down, and sometimes I'm just really slow doing that drop shot. Let me know what you guys think. But guys, as always, take care and God bless.